What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be reviewing the Tesla Pi phone. And yes, I know that the Tesla Pi phone is not out or released yet, but there are specific details and specifications that are out and released. So I'll just be letting you guys know what those features are. And this phone is a really good phone, so I hope you guys enjoy. So as mentioned before, in today's video I'll be reviewing the Tesla Pi phone. And you guys might have seen on Google or other YouTubers videos as the Tesla phone looking at like this or like this. But the one I'm reviewing today is the Tesla Pi, which is this phone, and not the other two. And for those of you who don't know, Pi or Pi is a math equation or whatever, and the symbol looks like this, and the numbers look like this, and what appeared on the screen is only some of the numbers because Pi is a never-ending. So I'm not sure why Elon Musk chose that to be the name of his phone, but that is what it is. But it's not as catchy as like saying like I have an Apple iPhone 11 or iPhone 13. But I guess eventually it'll catch on like any other thing. But first, since we're talking about Elon Musk, might as well look the part. So let's change. Okay, so now that we looked the part, let's get ready to play the part by telling you all the facts about the new Tesla Pi phone. And don't look for me. First on the list is camera, and you guys will notice on the Tesla Pi phone, as I showed you before here, on the circle part right here, those the camera is the top, middle, center, and there's 4 cameras, and they're all powerful cameras. But I don't know what megapixel they are because I wasn't able to dig that deep into it because, as I said, this phone isn't released yet. But there are some facts out and specifications out about the phone. But I do have some facts about the camera. Like, first of all, and this one's just common sense, that Elon Musk made his phone to be able to take high quality pictures of the nighttime sky. And that's a problem with me because like one time I was trying to take a picture of a cool star that I saw and send it, but I couldn't because like you couldn't see it clearly. You couldn't zoom up close enough, and it was just frustrating. But with this phone, and I still use my iPhone 7. I'm not sure if that is the same thing about the newer phones like the iPhone 13 or like the other Google phones and Google Pixel 6 and other things like that. I'm not sure if that's the same case with those phones, but from my experiences, that can be frustrating. But it would make sense that Elon Musk would put that on his phone because he owns SpaceX as well as Tesla. So it would make sense that he would do that. So, because he wants to like build settlements on Mars and everything like that. So I guess it is what it is. And also, you'll be able to use one camera to record and one camera to take pictures, obviously. But here's the twist: you could do both at the same time. And you guys don't recall from my last video, well, my last phone video was when I showed you guys that on the, what was it? It was a Motorola Stylus 5G, and you could record the front facing and the back facing at the same time. Well, this one you could record and take a picture at the same time. So it just keeps getting better and better, and all these new features that I haven't heard of before. And you guys may not have heard of this before because this is the first Tesla phone being released. And I think that's a cool feature. And another cool feature about the phone is the front-facing camera. And as you guys will notice from some pictures, you might see the front-facing camera, and in some other pictures, you might not be able to see the front-facing camera because the front-facing camera only comes out when you're actually using the front-facing camera, like taking a selfie. But if you're watching like a video or something other than taking a picture, it's in the screen and just disappears. You won't be able to see it at all. And I think that's really cool because sometimes I don't really like having like space took up, and that's another thing I'll get into with the display. But that's a cool feature because sometimes I could be getting in the way, like if I'm trying to play a game or watch a video. But on this phone, it just completely disappears. And with the display, moving on to the display, is the Tesla Pi phone has a full infinity screen. So meaning like it takes up the whole entire screen, not some black slithers, not a little bit. It's a full infinity screen, and the front-facing camera disappears when you're not using it. So it's like literally a full. It's like there's nothing else but that. And also, the screen for the Tesla Pi phone is made out of the toughest and strongest materials that a phone can be made of for the screen, and that will make sense also because like if it's Tesla, they want their quality to be, they want their products to be quality, like the Tesla cars and other things. Like if they want to build settlements on Mars, it has to be quality. And this phone is meant to be the future of phones, and with these technologies that have been put in this phone, I can see how it is. And another feature is it also has ultrasonic fingerprint scanner in the screen. I'm not sure where exactly in the screen, but from what I saw, it should be like a little bit above the middle of the phone. It's in the screen, and so this is the reason why when I made that video, is the Motorola 5G better than the Apple. This is another reason why, because Apple should have no excuse to be taking away the Touch ID when other phones could still incorporate Face ID with Touch ID. So they still have Touch ID and Face ID. So this is why people be saying that the Tesla Pi phone is gonna be destroy Apple. You might see that video where someone said that Tesla phone's gonna destroy Apple phones, or Tesla phone is gonna be better than Apple phones. And so far it is true, because with the newer iPhones, though, all I see better is you're paying mostly for the better camera and a bigger display and more Retina. That's really it, and display. But iPhones are still good. I use it all the time. But if this comes out, I definitely would want to get this phone. Well, not if it comes out, when it comes out, because it's just a matter of time. Because it's coming out sooner or later, and faster than most people think. It's coming out soon. I'm not sure exactly when, because that wasn't released, but it will be coming out very soon. Somewhere in the near future, we'll be seeing it definitely. It's also waterproof and dustproof, and with any top quality phone, it's gonna be water and dustproof. That would make sense, especially from Tesla, because they're like the main technology making what would you say, company, a brand. So that would make sense coming from them, and that's why this phone is like a good phone, because like they have improved and ahead of the game in technologies, and also coming up with the battery. So this phone's battery is solar power. It comes with a charger, but it's also solar power, meaning you could charge whenever and wherever you want, literally. Because it's the back of the phone. Because Tesla, I forget the name of the company, and Elon Musk owns, but they make solar panels, and they incorporated it. Like Elon Musk he owns a whole bunch of companies like SpaceX, Neuralink, Starlink, and Tesla, and Elon Musk took all those companies and incorporated a little bit of something from each. So he took from the Tesla, he integrated the Tesla phone to be equal. How do you say this? It's like it's compatible. That's what the word I'm looking for. It's compatible. So if you have your Tesla phone with your Tesla car, say your Tesla's running low, your Tesla phone will pick up that your battery is low on your Tesla car, and it'll search up the nearest Tesla supercharger for you to charge your phone, and it automatically plays, and it shows up on your dashboard for you to go charge your. So it's like very compatible, very smart. And from Starlink, there's also where you'll be able to use high-speed internet and high-speed It's high-speed internet from anywhere, remote locations, deserts, snowy areas, and that's because Elon Musk launched the Starlink satellite into space. So this is literally global, from anywhere on the earth. So this phone is why it's so best, because anywhere on the earth and wherever and whenever you can have high-speed internet from Starlink, and wherever and whenever you can have solar powered battery to charge your phone. And another thing about this phone is it's incorporated with Neuralink. They took Neuralink. I'm not sure if you guys know, because I didn't know this before this video, but Neuralink is basically a chip implanted in your head to let's see what it said. I forget. I wrote it down just so I can remember for you guys. So Neuralink is a chip implanted in the head to correct some disabilities and health problems, and can make paralyzed people go in motion, is what I believe from what I saw. So they incorporated that somehow. I forget. I don't know exactly how they incorporated that into the phone. Because like I said, not everything about this phone is released yet, but you can expect to see something from Neuralink in the phone. But I'm not sure who would want a chip implanted, because people went crazy about the vaccine, saying that there's a government chip inside of it. But now there's Neuralink over here wanting to implant a chip in your head to supposedly cure disabilities and health problems. But I'm not sure how they know exactly if it's going to work or not, because you have to go through various tests before you could just go and plant things in people's heads, because it could be very dangerous. But I guess he knows what he's doing. He has a good team with him. And also it's incorporated, this phone is Bitcoin, and why this phone is like incorporated Bitcoin, has like, it's like carrying your Bitcoin bank in your phone, and it's because Elon Musk says when they're in the Mars, living on Mars, that the Bitcoin is going to be their main like money there, and that's how they're going to trade. But I'm not sure how that Mars thing is going to work out, because yeah, I guess you could be able to go in outer space, but no one actually ever been. Well, they sent like rovers on Mars. I'm not sure if people went on Mars. Comment down below if you know if people ever been on Mars, like actual people. And I'm not sure people's always going to want to wear an astronaut suit or astronaut helmet or live in a dome. Because on Earth, we don't have to live in a dome. We don't have to wear these special suits just to survive. But on Mars, we might have to do that. Or live in a dome, be restricted by a dome, or wear some special type of suits. And I'm not sure if you guys know this either, but it costs for about $55 million or more just to go to outer space for one trip. $55 million, and a space shuttle can't hold that many people. So I'm not sure who has. Everybody does not have $50 million. That's what I'm just saying. Like, how is that Mars settlement gonna work if everybody doesn't have $50 million just to go on a one trip to Mars? And what's gonna happen to Earth after that? Like, so I'm not really sure how that's really gonna work out, but that's basically why he implanted the Bitcoin and implemented it into the Tesla phone. So yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on today's video and be sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for my next video on next Sunday. And I'm probably next week I'm gonna give you a preview. It's probably gonna be like another robot video. Because I see that's my most viral video so far is the Amazon Astro. This video right here is it worth $1,000. So I'm gonna try to one up that one by finding a robot that's even more expensive than $1,000 and letting you guys know, is it worth it. So comment down below also what robot you think, what robot is cost more than $1,000 and that I should do a review on. But until then, peace out and stay safe.